Hello, everyone. You're welcome to another episode of the Skillworks Podcast, where we talk about everything tech, productivity, how you can participate in tech, and also earn from it. I remain Future Johnson, your host, and today we're going to be talking about something really interesting. We're going to be talking about the misconceptions most Nigerians have about tech. So I'm going to be handling this podcast with someone that has been into the tech ecosystem for quite a while now. She has earned from it. So I have here with me Miss Vivian Georgeville, aka VeeTheTechInfluencer. Hi, V.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's so good to be here today.
Oh, you look really beautiful.
Thank you.
I love
you
the
look
hair
good.
and I love your jacket.
You look so nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So I'm really eager to jump into this conversation because it's something that a lot of people talk about. You know, tech is everywhere. People are earning from tech, but people don't really understand what it is all about. I've heard some persons say, okay, tech is all about just knowing how to use the computer. But I feel like it's more than that, right? So let's just talk about it. So before we start, let's just hear your experience in tech. You've been into tech for quite a while, right?
Yeah.
So let's just share with us your experience.
Hi guys. I'm Tech Influencer. And when I started out in tech, I didn't have direction. I started with data analytics, and along the line, I found my path and I transitioned to digital marketing, which I'm currently working with and earning from right now. And it's been a wonderful experience.
That's amazing. So did you study anything related to tech before now, or you just ventured into it?
Actually, I studied computer science, but computer science is not tech at all.
Are you serious?
Yes, because you don't get to practice. So as a computer science student here, they don't even teach you how to use laptops. You have to go do this by yourself, learn these things. Because imagine I tell you that I'm studying computer science and you have an issue and you want to use your laptop, and I tell you that I don't know how to use a laptop, because they don't even teach us those things. Yes, so you have to do these things yourself. Like, you have to up your game as a computer scientist.
It's really funny because I've had a lot of people that studied computer in school, but even to the simplest of turning the laptop on, it's quite an issue for them. So is it that people just go to school, they just bag the degree and there's nothing to show for it?
The thing is, outside, when you hear computer science, you think that they're teaching you everything about computer science. That's not how it is. Most times what they are doing, they're teaching you the theory. Imagine we're coding and we're coding on paper. Really? Make it make sense. We have to code on paper. If you ask me, for the 4 years I spent in school, I can count how many times I used the computer in school, or they ask you to bring a laptop. I can count, because they don't teach you the practicals. We're always doing everything on the board.
Then what's the essence of?
It's crazy that people don't even understand. They think that when you're studying computer science, that's not it. Like, you need to know these things before you get into studying computer science. That's why I tell people that you need to get a tech skill, or you need to know what it is to study computer science.
It's really funny because I can actually relate. I spent 4 years in school studying mass communication, but we never went to any broadcast station, not even for excursion. You can imagine. It was just theory all through, and they expect us to come out to be the professional journalist and all. So I really understand. I can really relate. So I want to ask you, let's start our conversation this way. So what do people in Nigeria really mean when they say, I want to learn tech? What is tech all about? In the simplest of terms, can you just explain that?
In their head, they want to escape 9 to 5.
Really?
Some people think that tech is always about having a remote job, always making money. Because if people reach out to me to say, oh, I want to get a tech skill, they'll first say, what's the tech skill that pays faster? How do I earn into? Do you get? So in Nigeria, some people don't get it that tech is not like that. They think that tech is all about making money faster, escaping from 9 to 5. They think that if you're in tech, it has to be strictly remote and all. So they have like they want to escape and get more. They want to make money fast. That's what they think tech is all about.
Really?
Yeah.
So what is tech? Make me understand what is tech.
Okay, basically, I don't know what word to use because tech is very broad.
Very broad.
Because you can't say tech is about getting tech skills. Tech, the word tech, the full word is technology.
Yeah.
How it makes life easy, better, and all. So tech is not about getting tech skills. It's about how technology has come to make our lives easier for us. So that's the whole concept about tech.
So tech is just about making life easier, making life more simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've had a lot of conversations around tech. You see a lot of people talking about it. Everybody wants to go into tech. And there's this notion, I don't know where people got the idea from, but it says that tech is a quick way to escape financial struggle. So where did that notion come from?
That notion came from the internet, because you can go on X now and somebody is posting a pay slip of maybe $1,000, like they just paid me from this tech job, but they don't know deep. They don't really post how they got the money, because when people reach out to say they want to learn tech, they're like, oh, let's start making money. They're not even bothered about getting the skill. They're like, oh, let's start making money. Let's start making money in 3M. How long do I have to learn to start making money? But then you have to be grounded with this skill before you start making. Yes, and you don't understand this thing. Just go on X, for example. On X, you'll see that a lot. You get depressed. Somebody will just come and say, oh, I'm doing this in tech and they paid me this money, or I'm a content writer. How did you get to that point? Did you tell us how long you've been there? People don't understand this thing. They just feel like tech, I want to do tech and make money immediately. So
yes, I really must agree with you, because a lot of people now, all they want to know is how I'm going to make money with tech.
Yeah.
How am I going to make my first $1 million? My first
tech is their financial breakthrough.
Do you understand? Because of what we have been seeing online, they feel like tech is like the quickest way for you to make money. So another question that I really get, or I've seen people ask, is, look, I asked you what tech is about. A lot of people feel like tech is about coding. Yeah. So most persons too try to escape from that route because they feel maybe they don't have the IQ or the time to learn coding. Yeah. So is tech coding? Like you already said, tech is about making life easy and simpler. So how are we going to effectively communicate that tech is not about coding? Like, can you relate it to the people? Okay, so first of all, I tell people that before you go get a tech skill, make your inquiries, because there are a lot of misconceptions out there. So people think that getting a tech skill is learning like how to use the computer. But there's something I say, before you say you want to learn a tech skill, you need to have the basic skill of using the computer. You need to know how to use the computer first. And tech is not all about coding. In tech, we have the no-code tech skill and the code tech skill. Like, for example, digital marketing, UI UX design is a no-code tech field. Why? You have like cybersecurity, web development, mobile app development. They fall under the code part of tech. So tech is not all about coding. Yes, you mustn't code to be in tech. Like me now, I'm earning from tech, but I don't have to code to earn from tech. So I chose the path that aligns with me and my personality. So tech is not all about coding. You talked about earning from tech. I think that's like what a lot of persons want to hear. So I want to ask you personally, how much have you, how would I put the question? What's the highest amount you've earned from tech?
You want me to see it?
Yes. What's the year?
I don't know, but since anyway my skill, I've made like a lot of money because I've gotten like remote jobs and they are paying here, they are paying there. So I don't know, but I cannot put everything together. But I've been earning from tech, basically.
You don't want to tell us how.
I'm not telling you people.
Okay. This is getting really interesting. Yeah. So what part of learning tech? What part of learning tech do people don't really prepare for mentally? Because a lot of persons, we have already established that they are just concerned about the money. I want to earn this amount at the end of learning, maybe say data analytics. So what part of learning tech do people don't prepare for mentally?
Okay, I can say that first of all, people just hear about tech skills. For example, they just hear data analytics, cybersecurity, and because it's everywhere, they want to get a tech skill. But there are processes, there are ways, there are steps to follow before you say you want to go get a tech skill. First of all, the first thing to do is do your research, know what each tech stack is about, and find something that aligns with your personality. Because when I started out, I was hearing data analytics everywhere, and I'm like, okay, let me do data analytics, maybe it will give me money. But I went there, I learned for 3 months. The knowledge is not wasted, but is that where I want to be? That's not where I wanted to be, like at that point, because I'm not going to sit down and start saying I want to start cleaning data. No, it doesn't align with my personality. So I transition. First things first, do your research, know what each stack is about, choose something that aligns with your personality. It's important because over time, right now you will be doing it because there's times when you want to leave that thing, but because you love what you're doing, you won't get tired. So you have to choose what aligns to your personality. And secondly, learning tech, you will not start making money immediately. It's a lie. You will not start making money immediately. Is a lie. That one is a lie. You need to know what you're doing. Like after you get that tech skill, you have to improve, know what you're doing, push yourself out there. People should know what you're doing before you start earning in tech. It doesn't just happen. People don't see the back end. They just come online, go on X and see that somebody has posted the pay slip of content writing, or maybe I did this and they paid me. That's not how it works. There's a lot of underground work to do before you start earning from tech.
Okay. So you mentioned something about choosing something that aligns your personality. So I want you to really buttress on that. Choosing something that aligns with your personality. I'm someone that loves singing or drawing, and what kind of tech skill do you think I can be part of, or I can choose to learn?
Okay, so before we go into that, people still have these misconceptions that if they want to go into tech, they will abandon their business and leave everything they are doing, and that's not it. For example, I have a business and I want to get a tech skill. I can do something that relates to my brand, like digital marketing now. It's going to help me. I have the tech skill, but it's going to help me push my business to another level. So learning tech doesn't mean abandoning your business or leaving your business. For example, you like creativity, you like to draw, you like designs. This UI UX design, you can just jump into it and you can integrate it to what you do. I've heard people say they studied accounting and all, or maybe public health. These fields, they need data. You can do data analytics.
Okay.
Yeah, and some people they like when people are secured, maybe they're looking out for you to say, you can have a friend that will say, don't click any link. That kind of person can even do cybersecurity.
So you're saying there's a tech skill for everybody?
Yes, there's a tech skill for everybody. Every single person. Just choose a tech skill that aligns to your personality. It will go a long way. Like on the long run, it will help you a lot.
Okay. But what if what you maybe tech skill that aligns with your personality doesn't pay so much?
That's the thing that again, all these tech skills, they pay. Yes.
Now let's go that route now. Talking about digital marketing, there's a lot of persons that I feel like it's kind of, don't you think it's over saturated? Seeing that there's a lot of people, seeing that it's easy, like it's more like the easy part of tech.
Who says it's the easy part of tech?
Okay.
That's the thing that people don't understand, that even digital marketing is not easy. It's a no-code tech skill, but it's not easy. It is very broad. You have content writing, you have content creation, you have SEO, you have a lot of things. There are a lot of branches or areas in digital marketing. Do you know that in digital marketing, you also create no-code websites? Are you aware? So it is not easy per se, but it's about, one thing about tech again is when you get this skill, you have to build yourself. You have to push yourself out there. Your personal branding is important. Most of the jobs I got, I didn't get them because I was just there and say, I have a digital marketing skill, and I was not showing up. I was showing up online. I was documenting my journey, and people know that, this is what you do. When they see you, they'll say, because I post tech content. So when people see me outside, they're like, I know you. You're always posting tech content. You know what I do. So it's not all about learning tech skills. Improve. After you improve, push yourself out there, and your personal brand is very important.
Okay, so with with AI now, it's everywhere, right? So tech skills like content writing, copywriting, and all of those things, do you think it's still relevant? Because AI, because you can just go to ChatGPT, right, and just search, and then you get whatsoever you want. So do you think it's still relevant?
It is very relevant, because you know that ChatGPT is not human. And it doesn't really connect with, like, there's a way ChatGPT to write something, or you see a post online, you know that it's ChatGPT that generated that post. Content writing, ChatGPT cannot take away the jobs of content writers, except you don't know your job. ChatGPT can even be an aid for you as a content writer. It's not taking your job away, but it's an aid. You know what you're doing. You know your onion. You're going there to say, this is what I need you to do for me. So it's an aid. It is helping you do your job. It's not taking your job away. So ChatGPT is not, or AI is not a, I don't know, it doesn't take your job away from me as a content writer.
Okay, this is the last question, right?
Okay.
So let's come to we're in Nigeria, right? So does living in Nigeria actually limit tech success? Because we have a lot of persons that say, because I have this tech skill, it's not really appreciated in Nigeria. I have to go outside so that I can earn more, or for me to grow in this field of tech. So does living in Nigeria actually limit tech success?
Yes and no.
Okay,
so first of all, there are a lot of people that are in Nigeria that have tech skills that work remotely abroad, and they're earning a lot of money from that. And there are some job roles that you want to get, because you're in Nigerian, you might not get it. It happens, but nevertheless, there are still people in Nigeria that have tech skills that are still earning from that tech skill. So it's yes and no. You don't need to travel out. Just know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, it's over.
Beautiful. See, this has been a really amazing episode, V. I must say, you're really interesting to talk with, and I believe my audience can attest to that.
Yeah, I'm glad I came.
Okay, so we've come to the end of the podcast. Thank you so much, V, for being our guest for today.
Thank you for having me.
And we hope to see you next time.
Yeah.
So we've come to the end of the podcast, and I know that you agree with me that that's really been amazing. Yes. So you can drop any comments about what you think about the podcast. You have questions to ask, do well to drop it. And don't forget to follow us on our socials at Skillworks. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day ahead. Bye.
Bye, guys.